Hey there, and welcome back to Beyond the Body. You're probably here because you've heard about reverse dieting and you're curious about how it can help you lose fat and kick your metabolism into high gear. Maybe you're tired of the diet roller coaster and are looking for a sustainable way to maintain your weight loss. Or maybe you're an athlete looking to increase your performance without gaining unnecessary fat. No matter your reason, you're in the right place. Today, we're breaking down the top 10 tips for successful reverse dieting. So, grab a notebook, settle in, and let's dive right in. But wait, be sure to click the link in the description for our #1 weight loss recommendation. And then after, come back and hit the like button and subscribe so we can keep you posted with videos like this. Now back to the video. What is reverse dieting? Today we're diving into reverse dieting. It's a nutrition strategy that begins by gradually increasing your caloric intake after a period of calorie restriction. This technique was first used by bodybuilders after competitions and has since spread to the general public. The primary goal of reverse dieting is to overcome the metabolic slowdown that can occur after periods of calorie restriction. This slowdown is your body's response to conserve energy when caloric intake is low. By using reverse dieting, you can reboot your metabolism, gradually increasing caloric intake. How reverse dieting works for fat loss. But you may be wondering how eating more can lead to fat loss. The secret is in your metabolism. By slowly increasing calories, your metabolism can learn to function efficiently on a higher caloric intake, which can eventually support fat loss. A higher caloric allowance means more energy for workouts, contributing to fat loss. The secret is in your metabolism. By slowly increasing calories, your metabolism can learn to function efficiently on a higher caloric intake, which can eventually support fat loss. A higher caloric allowance means more energy for workouts, contributing to fat loss. Here's how to use reverse dieting for fat loss. Tip number 1, understanding your maintenance calories. Moving on to our first tip, understanding your maintenance calories. This concept is incredibly important when it comes to reverse dieting. Maintenance calories refer to the number of calories you need to consume each day to maintain your current weight. These calories fuel all your daily activities, from your workouts to simple movements and even the energy expended when you're at rest. But how do you find your maintenance calories? Well, there are several ways. One method is through online calculators. These calculators take into account your age, sex, height, weight, and activity level to estimate your daily caloric needs. Another method is using specific formulas, such as the Mifflin-St. Jeor equation. This formula is scientifically validated and considered one of the most accurate for estimating resting metabolic rate. You can then factor in your activity level to get your maintenance calories. Please remember, these are all estimates. The exact number can vary based on many factors like muscle mass and genetics. So it's always good to use these numbers as starting points and adjust based on how your body reacts. Understanding your maintenance calories is the first step in your reverse dieting journey. Once you have this number, you can plan your gradual caloric increase. With that in mind, let's move on to our next tip. Tip number 2, gradual caloric increase. It is a central principle of reverse dieting. Remember, the key word here is gradual. Imagine you've been dieting for a while. Your body has become accustomed to functioning on fewer calories. So what happens if you suddenly go back to consuming a large number of calories? The body may not be ready to handle this sudden influx. This can lead to unwanted fat gain and other negative effects. Instead, the goal is to slowly increase your daily caloric intake. The exact amount can vary, but a common recommendation is about 50 to 100 extra calories per week. Why this number? It's a small enough increase that your body can adapt to without significant fat storage. At the same time, it's large enough that over time, you will be consuming substantially more calories. This approach gives your metabolism time to adjust to the increase. It also minimizes the risk of excess fat gain. Increasing calories slowly allows your body to catch up and get back to efficiently burning calories. But remember, everyone's body responds differently. It may take some trial and error to find the right caloric increase for you. The key is to listen to your body and adjust as needed. Now let's move on to our next tip. Tip number 3, protein intake. Our third tip is all about protein. Protein plays a critical role in our bodies. It's essential for repairing and building tissues, including muscles. This becomes particularly crucial when you're reverse dieting. Higher protein intake can help maintain muscle mass. This is important because muscle mass can influence metabolic rate. In other words, more muscle can lead to a higher metabolism. It's generally recommended to consume around 0.7 to 1.0 grams of protein per pound of body weight. But remember, individual needs can vary. Consult with a healthcare provider to determine the ideal protein intake for you. Tip number 4, stay consistent. The fourth tip is about consistency. Remember, reverse dieting isn't an overnight solution. It requires time and patience. Consistency is the key to success with this strategy. Sticking to your gradually increasing calorie and protein targets is essential. Over time, you'll notice your metabolism adjusting. Trust the process and be patient. Tip number 5, monitor your body composition. The fifth tip involves monitoring your body composition. It's not just about what the scale says. Body composition, including fat mass and muscle mass, is equally important. Using tools like DEXA scans, bod pods, or tape measurements can provide more insight. These tools can help you understand how your body is changing beyond just body weight. Tip number 6, continue resistance training. Tip number 6 highlights the crucial role of integrating resistance training into your regimen. Engaging in strength training is essential for both muscle development and preservation. Particularly in the context of reverse dieting, this practice holds significant importance. By prioritizing resistance training, you shift the likelihood of weight gain towards muscle rather than fat accumulation. Consistently adhering to your workout routine becomes a pivotal factor in achieving success during the reverse dieting process. Tip number 7, don't forget your micronutrients. Our 7th tip might seem straightforward, but it's often overlooked. Don't forget your micronutrients. First, let's understand what micronutrients are. Unlike macronutrients, which are needed in large quantities, micronutrients are needed in smaller amounts. These include vitamins and minerals. Despite their small required quantities, micronutrients are vital for our overall health and well-being. They support numerous bodily functions, from our immune response to energy production and bone health. While you're focusing on increasing calories and protein during a reverse diet, it's easy to lose sight of these micronutrients. But that would be a mistake. Ensuring a sufficient intake of micronutrients is crucial for a successful reverse diet. A diet rich in micronutrients can support your metabolism and energy levels. It can also help to keep your immune system strong. But how can you ensure you're getting enough micronutrients? One way is by consuming a wide variety of foods. Different foods contain different types and amounts of vitamins and minerals. By eating a varied diet, you can increase your chances of getting all the necessary micronutrients. Incorporate plenty of colorful fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats into your meals. Each of these food groups provides a unique set of micronutrients. For example, oranges and strawberries are rich in vitamin C, while leafy greens are high in vitamins A and K. Whole grains and lean proteins can provide important minerals like iron and zinc. It's not just about the quantity of food you eat, but also the quality. Choose nutrient-dense foods whenever possible. Remember, balance is key. While reverse dieting, don't forget to give your body the full spectrum of nutrients it needs to function optimally. Now, let's move on to our next tip. By breaking down each concept into single sentences, we're able to provide a more detailed explanation of the importance of micronutrients in a reverse diet. Tip number 8, listen to your body. Tip number 8 is simple but vital. Listen to your body. If you're feeling overly full, you might be increasing calories too quickly. On the other hand, if you're still feeling hungry, you may need to increase your intake. Your body can provide valuable feedback. Pay attention to these signals and adjust your approach accordingly. Tip number 9, stay hydrated. Tip number 9 centers on the essential aspect of staying hydrated. The role of water in metabolism is undeniably pivotal. Maintaining proper hydration levels enables your body to operate optimally. It's imperative to ensure a consistent intake of water across the day for optimal functioning. Tip number 10, get enough sleep. Our 10th and final tip might surprise you. It's all about sleep. Sleep, believe it or not, plays a crucial role in our overall health and weight management. But why is sleep so important? Well, during sleep, your body is busy repairing cells, consolidating memory, and releasing important hormones. One such hormone is leptin, which signals to our brain that we're full and can stop eating. Ghrelin, on the other hand, signals hunger. When you're sleep deprived, leptin levels drop and ghrelin levels rise. This imbalance can lead to increased feelings of hunger and possibly overeating. Another hormone affected by sleep is cortisol, our stress hormone. When we're not getting enough sleep, cortisol levels can rise. High cortisol can lead to weight gain, especially in the abdominal area. As you can see, lack of sleep can directly impact your reverse dieting journey. So, what can you do to ensure a good night's sleep? There are several strategies you can implement. Firstly, establish a regular sleep schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. This includes weekends. Your body has a natural sleep-wake cycle or circadian rhythm. Sticking to a schedule helps to regulate this rhythm. Secondly, create a conducive sleep environment. This means a dark, quiet, and cool room. If necessary, think about utilizing blackout drapes, earplugs, or a device that produces white noise. Lastly, develop a relaxing pre-sleep routine. This might include engaging in reading, enjoying a relaxing bath, or trying out gentle yoga exercises. Avoid screens close to bedtime as the blue light emitted can interfere with your sleep. Remember, quality sleep is just as important as diet and exercise in your health journey. It's essential to prioritize sleep as you work towards your reverse dieting goals. Check out this video, How to Stop Binge Eating 10 Tips. And don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.